Lay low, major on the beat.
Cowboys raw and uncut. Cowboys raw and uncut. Cowboys raw and uncut. Cowboys raw and uncut.
Cowboys raw and uncut.
Cowboys raw and uncut.
Family made it in.
Cowboys raw and uncut.
And we had time to think about that beat down, getting manhandled. I mean, as the
I ain't
week
thought about it.
done,
I ain't thought
ain't
about it.
nobody so I be thinking about that shit.
I did.
No,
I have.
he ain't concerned. No, he ain't
Yeah.
concerned.
So how y'all feeling now, man? Like, are we just ready to move forward, or what we doing? What we ready to do with this?
I hope we I hope we done looked in the mirror and checked ourselves, man, because Philly done cut us a break. So, if we come on this week and do what we supposed to do, we might be able to cash in on Philly's mistake, man.
Yeah. Well, so when you say cash in, does that mean because even if we end up tied, we still go to the 5, right?
That's true, but we gotta finish out strong. I mean, I'm still hoping. Forget about it. You knew something. But I'm going. I didn't think Seattle was gonna knock them off with lock. So there's hope.
Yeah, they knocked them off with a beautiful pass.
It's two of them is
barbecue
Kenny
chicken.
DeVito, and who's the other one? Is that the Cardinals?
Kyler Murray.
The Cardinals.
Cardinals can get them.
All right. Three words y'all might never hear me say. Y'all might never hear me say again. Let's go Cardinals.
Hold on, let me hit the record button real quick, man. Let me hit the record button.
No, we already got it. The internet got it. Look,
hey, it's out there.
Chop it up.
Hey, it's out
Y'all
there.
ready to chop it up.
Arizona, that is.
Hey, though. We didn't do ourselves no favor by losing that last game, and with we had it, man. If we'd have won that game and Philly dropping that, we'd have been right where we needed to be.
Beautiful.
I ain't no proud to spill milk. I feel I'm still pissed over that loss. Not even over the loss. I'm pissed on the way that we lost, and I got to see this next game to know where we at. I want to see if they as mad as we are. If they took it personal and they want to come out there and show what Cowboy and play Cowboy football, or is that a spiral down? That's where I want to see.
Yeah.
Once again, we're back on the road. Once again, we're back playing a desperate team who's fighting for some things, and they're a good team above 500. So, yeah, we got our hands full. Ain't no taking a break. Ain't no taking our foot off their neck. They're coming for it. They're coming for it. And on top of that, we are the Dallas Cowboys, and we get everybody's best shot. So you got a 3-headed monster coming. Answer the bell.
Absolutely. I want to throw something out there to you, Rick.
Go ahead.
We talk about.
Yeah, I got something for you too, Slick.
Yeah, we talk about our road woes, but we're 3-4 on the road, right?
Correct.
So we're 3-4 on the road. They're 0-3 against teams with winning records. I say our 3-4 is better than their 0-3. That's where my confidence in playing them is, because they haven't beat a team with the winning record. Yes, we are 3-4. We have beat winning teams. Two of them only, but we have beat winning teams. So when I look at that, I'm like, they're more prone to lose this game than we are to lose on the road.
Rams in the playoffs.
Who? You said the Rams are?
Yeah. They're the 7 right now, I think.
No shit. Oh, well, we didn't beat 3 playoff teams here.
Yeah, that game that they're playing tonight against New Orleans is huge for a playoff race.
But to answer that, Terry, I don't know how many games that they done played against winning teams at home, and also that makes them that much more hungrier to beat a winning team. They're going to play that much harder to get that. the same way we was on Philly to get that top-notch win when we were saying what's the narrative gonna be now. That's their narrative that they're trying to answer to. So we're gonna get their best because of that.
I agree. Yeah, I can agree with that.
That's true.
I can agree with that.
Now I kind of want to ask you, like Rick, like, because you know how you look at the different teams and say if they physical or finesse. Do we look at
Okay.
the Dolphins as a finesse team? And if we do, what's beating another finesse team that's like us prove to us that we can just win a road game, or you know, like what does that prove if we just look at this team as just a team that's like us if we win?
That's a two-part question. First part, yes, I think they're a finesse team. Second part, that still is going to be the question mark. Can we beat the physical teams who come and smash mouth smackers? But it also dispels all aspects of we haven't beat nobody, and we can't beat people on the road. We can't beat a good team on the road. There's still a good team that we will beat on the road. There's still a good team that we will win, but there still is a finesse team. I said it once, I said it again. To me, they're almost us. They're like the AFC us for real. The style of play, they can run. They got two running backs that they run with. They got but they got more high-powered receivers together than we do. But at the same time, they haven't beat nobody. They play a finesse that they can put up points. But when teams come and play them physical and smack them, when they come out and get hit in the mouth first, it's a whole different game with them.
Let me ask you a question, Rick, with that as well.
Shoot.
Do you think their defense is more physical than ours? I know they're finesse, but in the likes of Ramsey and Chubb, do you think they're more physical players?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't. I think they're older players. I think they're older and know more veteran moves. You got Xavier Howard, you got Ramsey out there. They're experienced players, but to say that they out there just physical and Chubb and all of them is just physical, is more physical than our defensive players. No, I don't think so. Okay. I think if it's the same, I think it's the same battle that it's a mirror that we're looking at. They got some good players. I'm not saying their whole team is soft. I'm not saying our whole team is soft. I'm just saying as a majority overall, they got a lot of more soft players out there. So
it's more that scheme that they run and that bump and run, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes. The same way, I think they're a little bit more athletic than Gilly. They got a little bit because they're a little younger than Gilly. But the same shit that Gilly brings to the table, they got two of them out there. They know how to put their hands on them. They know when to pull your jersey. They know how to get physical with you and not get the call. They just got it's a lot of experience out there that we ain't got right now.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I think like when y'all talk about finesse, it's funny because it's like they are the same team that we are, but in the grand scheme of things, this is just big for us for the road win. We need the road win because honestly, we're not going to see another team like them in the NFC playoffs. We're going to see smash mouth football all NFC because we are them in the AFC. I mean the NFC. So like we are that team. They're finesse just like we're finesse. So in the grand scheme of things, this is just good for us. We need this win because it's a road team and it's a good team to beat. It's good for our resume. It's good for morale. But in the grand scheme of things, you look at it, man, like we need smash mouth right now. We need to test ourselves against smash mouth teams, man. So like when I think about this win, is it going to really? How much is it proven at this point? Because they still haven't beat a good team, and that's going to be the narrative. Even when we win this game, it's still going to be the same narrative of, hey, man, Dolphins ain't beat nobody good anyway.
I would rather that be the narrative than I would rather that narrative be out there that they can't beat a good team than the narrative we can't win against a good team on the road. I take that narrative.
Yeah, and with that being said, Terry, how many NFC teams that you think that we're going to see in the playoffs that are actually physical?
How many NFC teams? I mean,
Yeah,
everything
what
past the
part?
wild card round.
Well,
Like
Everything past the
one.
wild card round.
I'm thinking San Francisco, but I don't think anybody else in the NFC is physical like them.
He's tough. He plays hard. He's smart.
Have you seen anybody else? Have you watched like the
No,
Saints?
because they are the most.
I've watched the Saints. They're physical at their point of attack, their defensive line, but since Lattimore has been down, they're very beatable on the corners.
I was going to say, I think the Saints is physical. I just don't think they're as talented.
Right.
I think
right.
I think they're physical, but I don't think they match up. I think we would out talent them.
Yeah, I'm looking at go ahead. I'm sorry, Rick.
No. Go ahead.
Nah, I was just saying I was looking at the Dolphins schedule, man, and they pretty much got busted by teams. The Bills beat them 48-20.
Bills dropped burgers on them. Yeah.
Yeah, Eagles beat them 31-17.
That's 14.
Chiefs, that was a good game, 21-14.
That was in London.
But, yeah,
but the Chiefs are not what we thought they were. Huh?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. The Chiefs ain't even like that.
Yeah. So man, they looking at us like you said, man, with desperate measures. Like we got to get us a win against a good team.
We was hearing that narrative before we beat Philly. They was hearing that narrative too, and they're still been hearing it since then. So they coming. They want this. They want this. They want this. And they just seen us lose like that. Is blood in the water.
Oh yeah.
Where's the Sharks?
So which side of the ball y'all think sees the most improvement in the game this Sunday?
Offense. I see the offense. I see the offense.
I think the whole team, man.
But
all phases.
I'm seeing both, but you saying most. I'm gonna go with offense because their offense is way better than their defense, and so our defense, even if they play better than last week, they're still gonna have their hands full, just with what their scheme and what they're bringing out, what they're bringing. Our offense, their defense got some players out there, but we should be able to move that ball. We should be able to move that ball and do what we do, Cowboy things.
Ground can't get no lower, man. Ground can't get no lower. The whole damn team.
I'm
I need to improve it for the whole team.
I'm hoping the defense has a better game simply because I just don't think we can allow those two-headed Russian monsters they have to get loose on us. I think we're really going to have to shore up. We're going to have to shore up those tackles in that defensive line from against the rushers, against running back standpoint. I also think that would help our offense get time of possession and would be and have the ball long enough to actually make something happen.
Do Tyreek Hill play?
They need to be in a rhythm.
Do Tyreek Hill play this week?
He's going to play. He's practicing on a limited basis.
He's been practicing. So.
Because
what about Big Hank?
Go
ahead.
Nah, I think he's out. Yeah, I think Hank's out.
Yeah, Hank's out this week.
With Tyreek
next week after
playing, with Tyreek playing, our safeties is going to be back a little further than they would with him on the field, and that opens up them run lanes.
Hey man,
so we ain't playing man.
I mean, linebacker step up, man.
I think Dan Quinn's on blitz a little more, force him to throw bad passes. I don't think we're gonna come out of man. I think he's gonna send a blitz a little bit more than normal because he don't normally blitz, and we're gonna force Tua, try to hit Tua, and force him to throw a pick.
I'm with that, but we leaving somebody one-on-one with Tyreek who almost got 2,000 yards. We playing with 5.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, bro. It's football. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna try to stick to those tendencies But they're gonna try to have to adjust to that by making Tua get that ball out a little faster, man. Yeah. We don't usually overcommit for a receiver.
Yeah. But we ain't played one of these.
Nah.
Yeah, but I'm still with that. I'm with, because to me the key is we have to get to Tua and cause pressure. So if that's blitzing or whatever it do, because even if we don't, we play zone and we do double. If we sit there and give Tua time to sit there and pick us apart, they're gonna bomb up a Baghdad. So
absolutely,
if we have to, if it takes blitzing to get there to get this pressure to get his timing off his rhythm, I'm with that. Let's do it.
A lot of that stuff is rhythm and timing. A lot of that stuff is.
It's like when you say though, when y'all say we ain't play one of these,
jam them on the line. Jam them on the line every time. Knock that timing off. Give the lineman an extra 0.3 seconds to get to the quarterback. Jam them.
Exactly.
But you say one of these, like you said, we ain't play one of these. This is more of a one of them's, because that whole team's based on speed. They got an Olympic sprinter. They got an Olympic sprinter at running back with another motherfucker who runs a 4.2, 4.1 at backup running back who's spreading the handoffs. And then you got Waddle over there on the opposite side. You know, it's a lot of speed, bro. It's a lot of speed out there. It ain't just Tyreek.
That's why I think that man-to-man is going to be dangerous, because it's a lot of speed on the field. But
we don't have the speed to match up.
So what game do y'all know that we came out of man though? Have we played a game out of man?
Not this week.
No, we don't do it.
I mean,
so we just gonna switch up who we are.
We play a lot of. We play a lot of zone.
We're gonna play that single high safety, man. And that single high safety probably gonna cheat a little bit more to Tyreek's side.
Yeah.
We gonna blitz. We gonna send a blitz.
That's right, BJ.
Give me.
That's right, BJ, Rod, man.
Weather that storm, man.
Nah, he ain't gonna be a lot of watching.
Bro, it's gonna be a lot of watch your head top this week, dog, because they try to go right on top of our shit, dog. And we do not, like, honestly, we don't have the speed to match up with them. So
that's why we got to get pressure.
Huh?
What's the status of Malik?
I don't know.
I ain't seen nothing.
I don't know as of right now. I ain't even checked.
That's why we got to get pressure, Terry. That's the key to the game for me.
Yeah,
they're gonna want to take the top off. They want to do all that. We need to, and then after they do get a lead, they're gonna try to run with those speed guys. We need to bring pressure, shut that down, make them one-dimensional, and that's when Bland get his pick.
He was limited in practice today.
Who, Bland?
Malik. Wow, because he was coming on, man. He was coming on.
So that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Wow. So yeah, so what about Zach?
He's supposed to play.
Yeah, he's supposed to play.
Yeah.
They added Tyron to the injury report.
For what? What they add? I didn't see it.
Rest, wasn't it?
Tyron Smith, no, he got a back issue, I think.
Yeah, he didn't
start that shit, dog.
Said he was dealing with it. They said he was dealing with it. It happened in the game last week.
Yeah, he didn't practice either.
Shit. We'll go with that shit, man.
Yeah, he didn't practice today either.
Last time he did that was the
he didn't practice.
Game. Yeah.
So he didn't practice today?
No, he didn't practice.
No. Damn.
Something tells me Zach sitting out that game was an OG move. Just it's like, I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? Like, he might have been able to come back, but at this point, at this age, and what he's worth at that moment, something tells me he can call it. You know what I mean? It's one of the things like a Tyron say, my back's tight, I'm not playing. And you kind of got to listen to him because you don't want to lose him long term, so you can sit him down there.
Well, he didn't practice either, did he, Steve?
Who didn't?
Zach.
You say he didn't practice when?
today.
Today, yeah, he ain't practice today.
Oh man.
We'll see tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? That's a key day.
Who has the better game receiving? CD or the Cheetah?
Great question. I'm a homer. CD. Fuck with it. Yeah, I'm saying that with my feelings. CD. Yeah.
Does CD? Do we see CD getting over 100 with Ramsey on him?
Ramsey ain't gonna be on.
I
do. He can cook Ramsey.
I don't think Ramsey gonna be on him. I think it's gonna be Howard more than Ramsey. I think he'll cook Ramsey. I think he'll cook Ramsey, and they're gonna switch him.
I like both of those DBs, man. But when you have a number one wide receiver, you can just only hope to contain him. Not many number one DBs can stop these number one wide receivers. It's them stopping themselves usually. You know.
Yeah. Wonder if they zoning though. Zach had a problem with zone.
But that's not CD. Just get him the ball, man. Just get him the ball.
Toughen up.
I'm just saying. How you gonna fit it in a window that he's scared to put it in?
Get him at that zone.
On how he playing, man. If he's running around, that gonna play loose. If he's sitting in that pocket, he gonna get asshole tight.
Hey, at that point, Dre,
it all depends how we show up, man.
At that point, it's up to the coach and the offensive coordinators, or whoever's responsibility that is, to make it happen. Get him the ball, whatever way you have to do it. If you see they zoning, you got to come up with some other schemes to get him involved.
But we're saying that, and shit, we know our coaches don't like making in-game adjustments, man. So we just actually hoping to see something new.
Yeah.
It just depends. I don't know. They got this arrogance where they just stick to what they do sometimes, man. And sometimes we be out there adjusting, motioning and on offense, and and adjusting on defense, and that's sometimes we not, dog. I don't get that shit.
Sometimes we can get away with it.
Look like?
Huh?
You said sometimes we can get away with it, Rick?
Yeah, sometimes we can get away with that, not adjusting. Sometimes we can't, and when we can't,
the game plan's on point. Sometimes it ain't.
Yeah, we gotta adjust.
The game plan's on point when we front run.
I agree.
That's when it be on point. But we need it when it's in one of them games. Like, we not getting ready to let y'all do this. We taking this away from you. Y'all got to figure something else out. And it's like we still sticking with that front running game plan. When it's time to come up out and fight. Like we in a fight right here. Like you showing up.
Seattle.
I thought the same thing, Terry. I think we did against Seattle.
Yeah, we did it against Seattle. So like we know the offense can fire when it's not front running.
Yeah,
we know it can. It's just about being consistent and sticking to your game plan and not getting sped up. Because what happens is that they scored quick, put us from behind, so now we're sped up. We need to be organized chaos for another team. If we're gonna speed up, we do it at our pace. They made us speed up last time.
I think Dak missed that. I think Dak missed that bomb to Cooks, and I think really in his mind he was rattled. That threw him off, and then the penalties. I think we just had a total meltdown. I hope not. I hope I'm wrong, for real. Because you can't be mental fragile like that to the next one, to the next play.
Well, the defense was definitely like that. I don't know what the offense was, but they took the defense hard early. The game was over past that.
It was.
I agree.
It really was, man.
I agree.
Yeah, Steve said it best. Booty hold tight. That's what it was. Booty hold tight, man. They tightened up. You know what I mean? Like you didn't see Dak smile at all that game. He been smiling the last 5 weeks. You know what I mean? He been having fun. Them niggas was tight out there, man. Like they got behind, got hit in their mouth, got shit didn't go the way they wanted. CD on the sideline looked different. everybody looked different. Like it was
I
just
mean,
off.
but we didn't make no adjustments to them to have safety and run some shorter routes. We should have been running. We didn't see CD running out the backfield with the little quick flare
No,
out. We didn't
right.
see. We didn't see that. We didn't pound them with Rico. It was just some in-game adjustments. I ain't even gonna say that we should have made. I didn't even say that we should have made that we didn't continue from the last game. The things that we have that I thought we was building on and moving forward, we regressed away from that, and it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
Well, that look them guys had on that look those guys had on their face, it was called embarrassment. I think they was really embarrassed by their performance. So I hope they got a little motivation, man.
Yeah.
I'm better than that. How you looking? You looking embarrassed. That's the wrong time to be looking like that.
It's the wrong time to
be right. Because I don't want to, like around this time, the last quarter of the season, it's like like we should have got a lot of that stuff out of the way right now. So
I thought we did.
So if we gonna lose, let's go down swinging.
Yeah.
Let's go down swinging. So that leads to my next question. Do y'all feel this is a year where, like, I don't never recall a year where, like with a team that's competing in the playoff for the playoffs or in the playoffs, where we just lay down like that.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't like it
because you know how we play San Fran twice in those games, in those playoff games. We didn't lay down though.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. Where is that coming from? Where we completely just like, fuck it, man. Let's just get to the next game.
Well, unpopular opinion between all of us. I'm gonna say, I don't think they lay down. I just think they play bad. It was like the effort looked like it wasn't there because you were literally playing bad. I don't see it as
I don't agree with that.
Bro, I just think they played, like you said, he missed the pass. He's thrown off. He's having a bad game. It's like a shooter's night.
But when the guys is rushing for 200 yards on you and you're not attacking the ball carrier, you're running lackadaisical behind them.
That's tackling, horrible tackling. But that's more than playing bad. That's effort.
That's effort.
No, I think
that's effort.
No, I can see that effort, but what I'm saying is that you can have effort and still take bad angles. I'm
not saying I never said bad angles. I said
no. We were taking a lot of bad angles
and lackadaisical and no pursuit towards the guy, or when he runs by you, no pursuit after the guy. I seen and I seen it from the game record. I seen it from the guy.
But this isn't a trend.
If your leader is like that, the rest of the troops is going to be like that. And I seen that. I watched that 2 plays.
You're right. And my thing when I look at that though is that is not a trend. That's why I guess where my concern doesn't come in is because it's not a trend. This is
why not?
It's been a while since we had this conversation. It's been 10 weeks. Damn near 2 weeks.
We ain't go up against somebody that studied film on being physical with us.
They are, man. Teams have tried whatever they tried on us, and Philly was physical with us the first game. Philly was physical with us the first game, and they beat us. This time around, we out physical them. We came in with that fire. What I'm saying is that we haven't had this lay down conversation against San Francisco. That was a lay down because they was punchy and you didn't punch back. We were punching back. We just wasn't landing shit. 3 and outs. It looked lackadaisical because we couldn't get shit going. That's why it looked like if we were having a whole team, though.
I don't think we was punching back.
I think our defense that game wasn't out of hand.
I think we was flinching like we wanted to. Back up.
Yeah, but that game,
instead of flinching, they was jabbing.
I agree.
We was. We wasn't.
Our defense don't normally do that shit. Our defense ain't gave up a 100-yard rusher all year.
Nah.
That's the first time. That's the first time, man. That's the first time it happened, bro. It has to be a trend.
You're right about that. the trend is
We can't win on the
total
road.
rushing
We
yards.
can't win on the road.
Oh, the trend is total rushing yards and can't win on the road. That is a trend.
The
Right?
games that we lost, teams have outrushed us. That's what I will say. The games that we lost, teams have outrushed us.
Okay, that's a trend.
That's the
That's a
trend.
trend, and
That's a trend.
but I get okay. So when you talk about trend in the losses, but the way that we've been playing for the last 6 to 7 weeks.
Okay, but look who we've been playing: Carolina, Washington Commodores,
Giants.
Giants. Like with Danny DeVito. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. It ain't like we've been playing Ravens, Chiefs.
That's how you gotta kind of look at it. Like you kind of gotta look at it in the players' aspect. They probably thinking like, damn, man, start tripping on a tough team again on the road.
Yeah.
So what you think is gonna happen if it happens again on this mark? That's definitely gonna be a trend for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now, because I questioned it last week on I said we got to figure out why when we playing physical teams here this year and they run it on us, why are we laying down at a certain point? Why are we just like we don't care? Like where's
that's soft. That's soft to me. That's soft. That's
where I see it in the coaching. The way we setting up, we playing is like they don't want to play that way.
Yeah.
I agree with everything. I'm gonna give them that benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
And every
check one too. But check one too. I read a quote where the coach said something about they like Josh Allen was kind of like thinking that he was gonna have to like pass to win this game, but they saw something in that game. Saw something and they exploited it, like it being physical with us, and we still laid down. It ain't like they came into this with the game plan to do that to us. Like Buffalo wasn't really a physical. They're not really a physical team like that. So, but they came into this game, saw something that we couldn't stop, and we didn't make them stop it, dog. So to me, you laying down when you do that. You laying down when you doing that.
But
those games wasn't out of hand though. That's the whole thing. Like
that's laying down, bro. Like you can kind of be part. That's laying down, bro. To look on it, imagine being out there on that field, nigga, keep doing the same thing on you.
Over and over.
Yeah, that's nowhere in the way around that, bro.
So you think that they quit? You think they quit? Is that what you're saying? The defense quit last game?
Man, what you think?
It was a combination.
If somebody keep hitting you in your face repeatedly and ain't nothing happening back, what you feel?
Right.
What you gonna feel like?
I got beat up.
Right.
And what a dog.
But you getting beat up and ain't doing nothing. Like I can understand. Like, okay, dude's bigger than me. He's stronger than me, or whatever. He's getting the best of me. But at least what I can do is kick him in his nuts. Do something, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to do something. I'm ready to pick up something. I'm ready to,
I got something.
I'm gonna get one good lick in. If I can't whoop you, dog, I'm ready to get one. I'm ready to get something off.
You gonna know you was in a fight.
We were just letting them do us like this, and we ain't doing nothing.
I'm gonna do something.
You just look at a football
field. Y'all are speaking from a
defense. On a football field, you look down 60 yards and they done walked you all the way down there easily. What they gonna feel like?
Turn around and give you the ball. You go 3 and out, and we walk you down 60 more yards.
But that's what I'm saying. But y'all literally are going on the fact of defensive only. But I'm looking at offense didn't help at all.
Hey man,
I think they lay down too.
Real shit. Where are the dogs at? Where are the dogs at? Because here's my point.
You gotta play with some intensity, bro.
Here's my point. When the offense is struggling and we're not moving the ball, CD opens his mouth. He gets mad. He throws that helmet. He speaks on it. Where's the dogs on defense when they running down your throat? Nobody gets mad. Nobody comes to that sideline and checks nobody else. Nobody comes to that sideline angry. They don't do that. There's no dogs.
The dogs wearing the headset. The dogs wearing the headset.
I'm just saying. But CD
Lamb,
whenever CD Lamb knows that he can be a difference maker and they're not getting him the ball, he's going to somebody and he's going to get the ball.
Did that happen this game?
Yeah, CD's
It
family
didn't.
members, man, be telling them that they got him to get 85 yards, man, and
The point,
on their
the
parlays,
point,
dog, and he be
the point
fired
with
up when
offense.
when he can't
Look,
do it for his peoples, man. That's why he
the
be
Hey
thing,
fired
man,
up.
the
you don't put
thing
that
with
smoke in the
wide
universe, man.
receivers.
You gonna get my man. Look, you gonna get my man
The,
jammed up. Don't you put that out there? You gonna
Hey,
Pete Rosie, man. You gonna
the
Pete
thing,
Rosie.
the thing with wide receivers is they get looked at as a diva or
Yep.
complaining for the ball. I just want his stats. But a lot of these cats just want to win, man.
I tell you what though, the drive that we scored is the drive to where we really got Fergie the ball, where Fergie got a couple of passes and looked at Fergie. That's short passes, short outs on the sideline. We should have been running some of them earlier and feed. Why did Fergie did? I don't think he got this. He might have got a catch early and I missed it, but I ain't
Missed
seen him
it.
to.
Dak went to him and almost got it intercepted on the
Yeah,
sideline.
and
The same way that he caught the same way he caught on that drive, that same drive, that little out route on the sideline. He caught it the second time, but the first time Dak almost threw a pick.
you gotta feed Fergie and CD. You gotta if they bracketing CD like that, feed Fergie up the middle. Make them get out for that bracket on CD, and then once they go to off that bracket and start dropping over to the Fergie, find CD, run them
Man,
on the same run the same route concept. Fergie coming short, CD over top. Both of them curl. Whichever one of them is getting the attention, hit the other one. You got to keep your playmakers involved.
And Fergie got a name now, bro. Fergie
And
got a
run
name
the
now, bro.
football, man. What's wrong with running the
That's the
football?
thing.
All right,
Fergie
because
got
man,
a
it looked
name,
like
bro.
Tony Pollard was ready to have a game, man.
He was
running
trying.
hard out there.
He was running hard out there for real. Tony was running, and that's the thing why I ain't understand why Rico wasn't getting that many carries. If Tony's doing this and he's running hard, Rico's great. Matt Chatton run hard. We can keep running down their throats.
Yeah, the combination, man. We should have used the same game plan they used on us in that game because we had opportunities to run. It wasn't like they was just completely
They had
shutting
the
us
safeties
down.
back. They had the safeties back.
Right.
We could have ran that ball.
Got down 14-0 early and patted for no reason.
Zach left the game. When Martin left the game, it took the game. It took the run game out totally.
Yeah.
I think he was scared to call run plays for real and different little things once Zach went down. I think we folded. We panicked. We panicked on that.
Yeah, I think what we're going to see a lot though is Fergie getting more attention. He's gonna have to work a lot harder. We're gonna have to work a lot harder to get him open because he's got a name now, bro. Like, you know, that he's been playing good all year, especially after Kelsey mentioned his name, and now teams are looking at Fergie. I think he's ready to get the same.
He's on the
radar. Yeah, he's on the scouting reports now. So he's ready to get that same.
You can't cover everybody.
Yeah, but he's ready to get that. That's where Cookie comes in. That's where the Cookie comes in.
You can't cover everybody. So if the linebackers
was ready to open it up.
Yeah, I think so.
If the linebackers and safeties is focusing on Fergie, then you run that ball. If they're not, if they're focusing on the run ball, then you hit Fergie. If not, that means CD is in single coverage. If the linebackers and safeties is worried about the running backs and tight ends, that means CD's in single. You hit him. They can't. We got weapons out there. Ain't no game plan of taking away one.
Single, man. Get that motherfucking ball to see.
Yeah, let's get back working.
Yeah,
let's get back open this offense loose, man. Get back, man. Let's get out here on this road like we run this shit, bro.
Yeah.
So what about the issue with Marquise? Do y'all think that same issue comes up in this game?
No.
They might try a couple of times on, though.
Yeah.
I don't think it's.
Look, I
like
just
him
think,
being
we're gonna make an adjustment to that.
I think they'll be fine this week. I really think last week was just, lack of waiting room experience. Everybody got moved out there, man. I just think we just got out physical last week. I just don't think Miami's going to do that.
Yeah, we didn't adjust to it. We didn't have the right personnel on that field, man. Like you said, bro.
So do we make the adjustments to keep the right personnel on the field this week? What will lead you to believe that we would adjust?
Cowboy Nation is speaking on it.
Okay.
So you don't
Okay.
see us being stubborn this week. You don't see us being stubborn.
You know, everybody, we all in agreement, man, all over Cowboy Nation with that. You know, this is kind of differences as far as what they want to do with Micah. But a lot of us, like, I want to see Micah moved around. Like, use our flexibility pieces, man. And Micah got to buy into wanting to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, your rookie year and stuff, when you was off the ball and playing line, you know, you was looking good. We might need you to do that sometimes, man. You know, we need you to chase down a running back. You got the speed.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm with it.
What we gotta do? Yeah, we
Like
gotta do it. Like
go out, be the awesome, great, excellent ass player, man. Like LT, man. Don't tap in, man. The money gonna come. Don't even worry about that. You
I think
in
it's time. I
Dallas,
think it's
man.
time that we reinvent
The
ourselves,
bread is
man. It's
due.
time that we gotta reinvent ourselves, man. That's what it is. Because what DQ was doing early in the season, it was new. It looked great. It's no longer new, and it doesn't look great anymore. So it's time, like
Nah,
Steve said, using weapons, man. It's time to use them weapons, move it around again. Let's put them somewhere different and give these teams something that we ain't been doing. You got to get in the lab, man.
I just think sometimes you meet speed. When you're fast and you have speed, I think sometimes you meet teams with speed, and sometimes physicality has to be the difference maker.
Man against man.
Man on man.
Man on man.
We're gonna have to do this week.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do this week what Buffalo did to us. We're gonna do it to Miami. We'll slow them down. Slow them
How
down.
do you
Keep them on
think
the field,
that
neutralize the speed.
we just talked about that when Dre started picking the scores and letting you know how Miami's been getting thumped? That's because teams are getting physical with them because they're finesse.
Right. Right.
Well, we are too.
Exactly.
Yes.
So this week we need to go physical and put the finesse up for another week. For matchups. Put the finesse up. We'll bring it back out later. We'll bring it out against another team who we can run past. But this week we gotta slow these motherfuckers down.
I just want to. I want to get a physical identity. I don't want to. We didn't try the finesse thing. We didn't bend that. It's time to get back to when we're at our best is when we're running the ball down people's throat. When we're slapping. When we can stop the run. That's what I want to get back to. That's what I want to get to.
That's me too.
And
me too, man.
And Rick, what's a good formula for keeping other offenses off the field?
Running the ball.
And time of possession.
Keeping that time of possession.
And we've been doing we've been balanced with the time, but this time, man, they ate up that whole third quarter running the ball down.
Man, that was crazy.
That's going to be huge against a Miami at home. Time of possession and not allowing them to hold that rock.
Yeah. We gotta get back to it. I can see us getting back to that for sure, man. It's just that the only thing that concerns me is that what is our defensive identity when we're not taking the ball away? Are we not? And our pressure is not getting to the quarterback.
Yeah.
What are we then?
Speed.
Yep, that's when the offense has to score points. That's when the offense got to score points, and we got to put them up. That's when when we're not taking the ball away, offense got to put them up.
When that happens, and then offense got to know. Look, let's step up. Let's go, y'all. It's on us. Let's go out here and keep this momentum on our side. Let's get it back. Get the momentum back. Go down, score. Get the momentum back. Defense comes back more energized. Probably with a break.
Yeah,
because I think a long drive. I don't know which one demoralizes a team more than a long drive or multiple quick scores. Because you have a long drive, you could take a team's will away, but if you come down and score quick multiple times, that's gonna make a defense feel a certain way too. One player don't do it again is different.
I think the long drive.
You think the long drive?
I was gonna say I think the two scores. The long drive, it depends on when it is in the game, but you give the other team's offense a chance to rest at that point as well. So hopefully they come back rested up and be able to put that same long drive together if it's us.
My reason is a quick score, some shit happened. Somebody missed a block. Somebody missed I gambled and missed. Something happened and you got to score. You got me. We'll line up. I get it again. You get a couple of, we hitting and missing. I'm doing my best. I'm stopping you on these other ones. He got a big play. He got them long drives I'm methodically beating you up straight down the field slowly and slowly. And you know it. You know what's coming and you can't stop it. And I'm still going to keep doing it. I think it's demoralized. I think it takes your soul.
So question. Another thing I like to hold on, Terry. The thing I like to add to that though about them long drives, man, what it do to your offense, it kind of takes them out of rhythm too. It's like it's like a player in basketball. It's like a player picking up a couple fouls and sitting the bench for a whole half, and then trying to gain that rhythm all back in the second half. That's what long drives do to offenses. You know, they keep them on the sideline cold, and then they got to come in and try to put it together because, like, if you think about it, a whole third quarter, how long is that in real time?
That's definitely demoralizing.
That's definitely demoralizing, but in a close game, it's still just 7 points. You know what I'm saying is that if I come out and drop 14 on you, 2 consecutive drives, your defense is looking around like, what the fuck? Okay, one of them missed tackle, cool. But the next one, I come out, 4 play you, 5 play you drive, 2 minutes down that field, that defense is gonna be looking around, bro. Like, what's going on? You didn't drop 14 on me in 5 minutes.
Now your offense is coming back out trying to get it quick.
Sped up.
But see, that's coaching right there. That's coaching right there because see. With the like we were saying, like we panic right there. So like that's why I don't see the quick scores as demoralizing as the long drive because you gotta think, okay, boom, boom, quick score. You got plenty of time on the clock to still run your offense, still be who you are. It's not the time to panic right now. And by them scoring fast, that kind of helps you stay to where you don't have to panic. Stay in the game.
But I see it, but I see it also as a point though. So again, I'm only up 7. You know, I can come out and hold that clock too. If I can do the same thing, then we are tied. You get what I'm saying? But if you're scoring quick on me, I have to make those points up. And somehow, even though I got more time to make it up, you can come down and do it again. What happens if you come down and do it again? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because you gotta think. You gotta look at the defense now. What if I methodically drive down here and give the defense time to rest? See what I'm saying? Instead of trying to get it all back and then boom, 3 and out, they right back on the field. But if you taking your time and still running your game plan, you know, you giving your defense time to rest up to where maybe they can get off the field quick enough and get the ball back to you.
Correct. If we talking cowboy football, we scoring
coaching, bro. It's coaching, bro.
If we talking cowboy football, the way cowboy football plays, we need to score quick. Because that's gonna fire our defense up. That's gonna give them to pin their ears back. Cowboy football right now, the way our defense needs to play is that offense needs to score quick. Get out there and let them get out there and put this team from behind so we can speed them up. We need to control their tempo. If our defense steadily, we have a long drive and our defense gives up a long drive, we're even. You know what I'm saying? So
I get that part, but my thing is if we depending on that and don't have no backup plan when it don't go down, we're in trouble.
We've been in trouble. That's what happened. That's what happened this past weekend.
And I don't want to be in trouble because it's only 3 games left. I ain't trying to end the season on no short run, man. Again. This is the time now that we done build up all this time talking in the preseason. Like we want to see this run, man. We want to see a run.
Facts.
Play football. Play smart.
Not win no one game, man. Not no one game and then boom, we run up and then we done like that. Like
NFC South game. I'm with it.
Yeah, man.
It's time.
Man. it's time to at least just make a run, man. Just make
Yeah,
a
okay.
run.
Yeah, we can't go out early, man. It's like leave me. It's like a chick leave me to the bedroom and tell me she on her period. Get me all the way to the bed. Get me all the way to the bed. I'm thinking, oh, I'm getting ready to scold. I'm getting ready to scold. You know, I'm getting ready to scold. We get to the bed. Oh man, I can't do it. I'm on my period. You be like, oh man, that's what they've been doing to us every year, man. Every year is what they do to us, though. I'm telling you, leaders always getting us, sir. Then nah, you ain't. You gotta be quicker than that. You
But
gotta be quicker than that.
but that's why that last game hurt so much because I thought we was past that. I thought that we was looking. I thought the team was playing the way that we're discussing and what we seeing. We was playing cowboy football, doing what we need to do on both sides of the ball, and putting people down. So this loss really put a flashback into some old shit that popped up. That like, nah,
The old trauma.
yeah, we can really win one game and get knocked off again with this type of football.
Yeah, and I wasn't like most of y'all. I wasn't really. I was mad about the loss, but it happens in the sport. I was mad about the way they lost, man. I was mad about the way, just how they looked. I was mad about that.
Yes,
we shouldn't be looking like that at this stage of the game. At this point in the season, we shouldn't be getting manhandled and looking demoralized like that week 15.
Exactly, because if you put it like in boxing terms, man, and I ain't trying to bring this up to, it's kind of like we were we were Earl Spence and Buffalo was Bud. See what I'm saying? We wanna get it to where if we're gonna lose at the end of the fight and we lost, at other fighters coming over saying, "Nah, man, hey, that was a good ass fight, man. Like you gave me a good ass fight, man. Like for real, I could have went either way. You had me hurt, I had you hurt. We coming back." Both facing adversity, tired. Like that. That's the way we want to lose now, man. I don't want to get 42 to 10,
right,
31 to 10.
Yeah,
play a good game. Like you gonna lose, play a good game and lose. Don't be out there doing dumb shit and not adjusting and all that unprofessional shit, bro. Play like you get that money in that big chip, man.
Make no mistake.
More money in the Super Bowl, man. Go get that shit, bro. Quit fucking around with it.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
And make no mistakes about it. I thought these next 2 road games were gonna be tough. I thought they were gonna be tough. I thought they were gonna be a fight.
Mental hurdles
they were gonna be a fight. But that wasn't a fight we was in. That was a one-sided, lopsided beatdown we took.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Right. Lose by okay, they got 5 field goals. You know what I'm saying? It was a shootout.
Fight. It could be 10 points, 14, but fight, man.
Yeah.
Fight. Don't lay down.
Don't have your fans fighting harder for you than you fighting for yourself.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly.
I seen us putting
up, bro. What you say, Rick?
I seen us with. My bad. Go ahead.
What you say, Rick? That was real right there.
Yeah, don't have the fans out here fighting harder than you are, because I have my heart into this. I'm all in. I damn near needed a chin strap to tap up and get out there because you sitting here, y'all not having the energy and the effort that I know that we should have. When you got that star on your head, that don't come with the commercials. That come with the heart and Super Bowl. You see these 5, you got to act like you want 5, man. You got to act like you want to get 6, man. For real, man.
And it really, Steve touched on the last week too, man. Like it's kind of like I hate using Kentucky, man, because I know y'all, but it's like it's kind of like every team that plays Dallas is gonna have a certain type of mindset to beat us, whether good or weak. So I'm saying we have to be able to match that intensity that they have. Like we gotta be able to, like, no matter what, we gotta be able to get up for every single everybody that we play because they're coming for us, dog.
Yeah.
They're coming for us. They want to beat us. They don't care. They see the star on the helmet, Dallas. They always get all the publicity in the media. They want to beat us every single. I don't care if we won in 15. They still want to beat us. We got to go with that intensity. We got to match that. We got to match that, and that's coaching.
And that was a solid analogy you used with UK. The Yankees are the same way. That was a solid analogy you used. Those teams are the most hated, and people get their Super Bowl and their NCAA championships and their World Series off of beating those teams.
Yeah. It'll be a player that ain't that is 0 for 50 on the season and to come in and knock down 5 straight threes on a Kentucky. Like that's how it goes with Dallas. They gonna play their best game when they see us, man.
You make stars.
Paycheck. That's the paycheck.
We definitely make stars. You know,
your agent is telling you if you do good against Dallas, that's going to the negotiations. You do good against the fans. I agree. I agree with that.
So we on to the scores, man.
Everybody, man, all that friendly shit's out the door, man.
Like you said, Steve-O, that friendly shit, we can't be like that with them, man. We can't. We're not a regular team, man. We're the Dallas Cowboys. We can't. We can save that stuff for later on when everything done calm down a little bit. But when we on that field in between them lines, it's wartime, dog. It's wartime, Mike. When I don't care if you was my brother, my day one, my nothing. When I was on that court playing and you on the opposite side, man, I'm trying to beat you, dog. Like you were in it.
I get my money, cuz.
But then after the game, after the result, boom, we back to what it is.
Right at half court, like it's nothing. That's buzz is over. But but that's the difference between the players and the fans' mentality that for the Dallas that we got. And I don't like it. I need the players to have the same mentality.
If somebody in that locker room with that, dog. Somebody in that locker room got snapped out of it and realized what's going on, man.
But who do you see that could do it? Who do you see that would do that?
We was hoping for Michael, man. Michael's
man, he's too big. He's too busy he's podcasting. He got to keep his chat. He's trying to keep his channel
Hollywood.
I read a quote for him. He was so talking about he was admiring Tyreek Hill so much, and we got to worry about him and man.
I seen that too.
I seen that too.
Racing. Look, come on, bro. Like,
I seen that too.
Like, for real, man.
That's all season talk, bro. This is a game, bro.
Yeah,
we trying to show a mentality here. Like,
he's over competing with the crew. He's podcast talking, man.
Man. Yeah, like come on, man. Like, no, it's up with you, bro. They don't like you for real, bro.
But you know what? That's just
they don't like you for real, bro.
Man, that's just they
keep you smiling, they keep you not playing hard, bro.
To be honest, that's just how much he really eats and shits the game of football. You know, he just comes out and says the shit. But most guys, most players that I know that have that history for the game, they know everything about every player that's played. LeBron James, you know, he knows everything.
Kobe.
About every player. He knows the good players. He'll give the props. He'll do all that. He's a student of the game. He just can't open his damn mouth all the time. That's his problem. Is his mouth.
Yeah.
Man, look, I think I'm gonna go even further and sound like an old nigga. It's generational, bro. This is some generational shit. You know what I mean? Like everybody's trying to be cool and fucking TikToking and all that other shit.
Each generation says that though, dog.
Bro, but it's real life, bro. Them niggas wasn't friends, bro. You ain't never seen fucking Charles Haley shake hands with nobody on the opposite side.
I'm watching another podcast and I see Debo on there doing an interview and talking to the Philly player.
Nobody.
And they asked him, what about dude? They asked him, what about another player, individual, the other opposing team? He's trash. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I
Yeah.
want. That's what I want our players to do. He said he's like, but he's an all pro. Man, I don't care about none of that. He's trash. He's getting baked. Yeah, that's what.
That's right.
That's the attitude I want our players to have.
I could
That's
agree
right,
with that.
man. That's
He
right.
said something about us, man, about
but
Mike when he played in week 5. He's like, you know, nobody don't act like it is. So, you know, it's a rivalry to us.
Them cats come
Yeah.
But
And
hey,
then
man,
even with the tight end putting the F Dallas shirt, that's the mentality that I want us to have, man. Fuck San Fran, fuck them.
But them niggas come down a tunnel with a big goon in front of them, jigging
hard,
that shit, and talking that shit,
Super
walking that shit. That's what they do. They talk that talk, walk that walk. They got a mentality that we thugs and we great come out here and man, that's how they do it, man. And they roll up a big goon.
We need to adjust. We need to figure out who's our goon and promote him.
We ain't got no goon. We ain't got
somebody got to be, man.
Somebody.
Kelvin,
you can't have Joseph gone. Kelvin Joseph
you can't have a team full of schoolboys.
Hey, man.
Kelvin Joseph, man.
Right.
Lost man Fats is out of there.
The people hate to play.
Yeah, look.
They good, but if you get them, it's fun. You feel me?
We had a goon, but he got shipped out. We had a goon, he got shipped out. Kelvin Joseph's gone. Kelvin Joseph's up out of there. That was the goon right there, man. The Lost man Fats was the goon. We ain't got that no more, man. These niggas is cool, man. That real studious.
So
the guy
from
Sam
the top
Williams,
before the season started,
he's doing all
Mozzie was telling me he was the goon before the season started. From the top,
yeah, he sure was.
Mozzie won't hit him in the mouth. That was the mentality that I was grasping to. That's what I want to hear.
Oh yeah, I think Tyler got that dog in him though.
I think he did too. I agree.
He just well spoken with his. He ain't goonish like all the way to the core, but
I'm cool with that too.
Mean streak in him. Yeah, he got that mean streak in him.
Mozzie just got to get his weight room reps up. I just think he's a little light right now, man. He got to get a little strong. I think it's the only reason why he's not getting the reps he needs, man. But
he's still
he just needs to get a little stronger. Yeah.
How big is Mozzie? How big is Mozzie?
I don't know.
I won't be like.
Is he undersized? Is he undersized?
I feel like he is.
I feel like he is.
Yeah, he looked to be undersized.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
I mean, he probably got the weight a little bit.
Yeah,
but he's just like I said, that youth at that position. Generally, you got to get some weight reps up, man. You know.
Yeah.
Get a year in the league, and the next
he's
year,
6'3".
Okay.
6'3", 337.
Yeah,
he's a big dude. That's a big dude. He's just slow off the get off on the ball. He's slow getting off the ball, man.
You gotta get a little stronger.
Yeah, it's stronger. It's the strength. It's the strength. He probably got that. He still got that baby fat on him.
Yeah. He's just taking too long getting off the snap though. Like
I seen that too.
Look at the film. Like he's so slow getting off the snap because they starting to get him to pass rush. And he don't know, he ain't used to that.
Okay.
And so they're trying to let him, like, don't only just be able to stand there and hold blocks, get used to pass rushing, get used to rushing, making moves. So now you'll see him try to throw a little hand move in there now and then. Because he been asking Michael, about hand moves and shit here and there, and D-Law on them, you know what I'm saying? So he's trying to pass how to get out snaps, but he's slow as fuck getting off from snaps. And usually it take a D tackle 2-3 years, man, before you really see their potential anyway, man, most cases.
It does.
Why we want them to rush, man? We try to get the run. We try to get that run shored up, man. Why the hell would you need somebody else to get to the quarterback?
Yeah. Because it gets the pocket pushed back. If he that'll give him a little more speed if he trying to develop hand movements and shit and incorporate it so he can blend the two.
Rushing the quarterback get you paid.
Yeah. This dude is 325, man. That's a big boy, man.
It's a big boy.
Like, for real. Like, that's a big boy, man. You think he ready to get to the quarterback?
That's a big
Shit,
boy.
I don't know, man. Yeah, what's our scores, man? Let's get our scores and impact players
I'm gonna go.
for this game, man.
I'm gonna go 28. 20. I'm gonna go 27-20. Us. I like Parsons. I think we gotta cause some havoc and get the tool. So I'm gonna take Parsons on defense. I'm gonna take somebody different than CD, even though I think CD Lamb's gonna ball out. I'm gonna go with Pollard.
That's what I was picking.
I'm gonna go. Let me go. Shit, it's 51. So I'm gonna say. See, Let me go 31. I'm gonna go 34. 24. 34-24. Us. And I hate picking players, man, because every time I pick a player, they be fucking up and shit. But I'm gonna go with like for real, man. Like I went with Cookie and shit, man. That should have been 6, man. That didn't get him the ball. It'd be shit like that. But I'm gonna go with our 2 leaders, man, that we gonna need for this playoff run that we want to see. My leaders need to step up. It's time for them to step up, like off the field, or like in the locker room, on the field, the whole nine. Dak, I'm going with Dak on offense, and I'm going with Micah Parsons on defense. I need to see more from Micah for me to gain some confidence heading into this playoffs.
31-24. Land is hearing all the hoopla about these receiving cores they got and everything they got. He gets him one, and CD. Let's show who the real number 1 receiver is out here. I know who they got on the other side of the ball. Make your presence known.
All right.
I'm gonna go 33.
I got you.
33-28. Us. I'm gonna give Brandon Aubrey offensive player of the game.
You keep on picking Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah, I mean, I think
you want a jersey so bad. You looked to see if they had a jersey.
I did. I definitely did look.
See?
I definitely did.
Let me know when you get one. I might get one with you. I might get one with you.
Man. Solid, man. So I'm gonna go with him because we scored 3 touchdowns and he gets 4 field goals. And then defensively, I'm gonna go with this week will be. I need somebody off the edge. I'm gonna go with Tank again. He's gonna get to Tua. Speed him up. You know they're gonna focus on Micah, and Tank's gonna have a day off at the edge, man. The offensive line ain't great. We see Connor Williams this week too, don't we? Is he out for the year?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think we see Connor Williams. I don't know if he's hurt.
We're gonna see Sid. We're gonna see Wilson out there.
Yeah, we see Sid and Connor's their starting center. Starting center, if I'm right. So
Damn.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So we see both.
Maybe I always trying to take our players in real life. They took our coach Jimmy Johnson. They had Byron Jones.
Yeah, they did have Byron Jones.
Yeah, they did have Byron.
Man.
Yeah, I forgot.
Trying to be like us, man. Well, shit, man. That's it, man. Another kickback, man.
Steve get his what's your name?
Did you get yours in, Steve-O?
Nah, let me get prediction. I got 28-34 Cowboys.
24?
Yeah. Offensive player of the game, Tony Pollard. Defensive player of the game. Damn. Bill bounce back. Fuck it.
So you picked Tony Pollard. Do you see him being more effective on the ground, or is this going to be through the air, or both?
I'll take both of them. I look forward to getting, getting some passes out the backfield and making something happen.
Okay.
So you see, what's his scrimmage yards? What's his total scrimmage yards?
125 is a good game for me.
I was going to say 123.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
That's a good. That means you were sharing the ball with Rico on the ground, and you still was able to hit him through the air.
Correct. With a tutty.
Or two.
Yeah. And 50 yards receiving, 75 yards rushing is very good. Very capable. Very capable.
Cowboys drawing Uncut.
Okay.
Cowboys drawing
That's another edition, man, with the crew.
Cowboys drawing
We
Uncut.
want to dedicate this, man, to Terry's Pops, man, the crew, man, with our
Cowboys drawing Uncut.
And
Cowboys drawing
hope for the best in that situation.
Prayers up, Pop.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Cowboys drawing Uncut.